Srivastava, Principal, Unnati English Academy, and Mr. P.T. Bose, Principal, Hills High School. Principal, Mrs. Sarika Singh, teachers and my dear students. As you can see, the stage is set for Youth Parliament. This is our attempt to encourage our youth, to foster dialogues, and also to involve them in their democratic practices. We are present in the present world, there are so many challenges as well as opportunities. It is very important to inculcate these habits so that they are ready to face the world. So without any delay, first I'll ask our principal ma'am to felicitate Mr. Rajiv Srivastava with a round of applause. I request Principal ma'am to felicitate Mr. P.T. Bose, Principal, Hills High School. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I hope our children would give you a tough time. So all the best to our students, and let us begin without any delay.
A very good morning to one and all present here. Respected principal ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends. I welcome you all to this grand spectacle, the most rewarding show, the MVP Youth Parliament 2023. Our mission is simple: to turn the mundane and often perplexing world of politics into a delightful satirical spectacle. In this hallowed hall of democracy, you will find politicians who can turn a simple yes or no question into a Shakespearean soliloquy. And don't expect that they will ever answer a question directly. Our parliamentarians come from all walks of life. Some from the world of law, some from the world of business, and a few who seem to have teleported from a parallel universe where cooperation is an endangered species. They gather here to discuss the most critical issues of our time. But fret not, dear audience, for we are not here to poke fun at our esteemed lawmakers. Rather, we are here to celebrate their commitment to keeping us entertained, enlightened, and sometimes scratching our heads in utter bewilderment. Here we are with a practical attempt at understanding what our civics textbooks try to teach us so far. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a roller coaster of wit and wisdom as we embark on this journey to the illustrious world of mock parliament. Who knows? You might just find yourself inspired to join politics. Welcome to the service of democracy, where laughter and politics go hand in hand.
माननीय सांसदों, अध्यक्ष जी पधार रहे हैं।
Honorable members, a very good morning to all of you. I welcome you all to the October session of the Youth Parliament, and I hope that this session will be fruitful. We begin today's session with the oath or affirmation of of the newly elected members. Secretary General, please.
Srimati Apurva Chandak. Srimati Apurva Chandak, who stands elected from the Pali constituency of Rajasthan, will now take oath or affirmation. Madam, do you want to take oath or affirmation?
Vote, please.
In which language would you like to take the oath?
In English, please. I, Apurva, have been elected a member of the lower house of the Youth Parliament, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India. As I now established, I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
Srimati Nidhi Pandya. Srimati Nidhi Pandya, who stands elected from the Jamnagar constituency of Gujarat, will now take oath or affirmation. Madam, do you want to take oath or affirmation? In which language would you like to take the oath?
હું નિધિ પંડ્યા ભગવાનના નામ પર શપથ લઉં છું કે હું ભારતના રાષ્ટ્રપતિના કાર્યાલયનું નિષ્ઠાપૂર્વક અમલ કરીશ અને મારી શ્રેષ્ઠ ક્ષમતા મુજબ સાચવીશ. બંધારણ અને કાયદાનું રક્ષણ કરીશ અને હું મારી જાતને પ્રજાસત્તાક ભારતના લોકોની સેવા અને સુખાની માટે સમર્પિત કરીશ.
Prime Minister to introduce new ministers.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam, I would like to introduce through you and to you to the House my colleagues, the new minister, Srimati Vili Mundra, Minister of Irrigation, Shri Harshit Kawar, Minister of Civil Supply.
Now let us begin with the question hour. Question number 101, Shri Purvanch Pali.
Honorable Speaker Madam, will the Minister of Minority Affairs be pleased to state? मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ कि क्या एनसीआरबी के रिकॉर्ड्स के अनुसार कई सालों से शेड्यूल कास्ट के अगेंस्ट क्राइम बढ़ा है या नहीं? और मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ whether it is true that the crime against scheduled caste has increased by more than 96% in Haryana in the last 5 years.
Honorable Minister of Minority Affairs, please.
Respected Madam, the state and union territory-wise details of the number of cases registered under crime against scheduled caste during the period 2017 to 2021, including Haryana, are enclosed and annexure. अगर हमारे साथी annexure पढ़ के आते तो यह सवाल पूछने की जरूरत ही ना पड़ती और हमारे संसद का अमूल्य समय खराब ना होता. Increased awareness amongst the masses about their rights and laws, increased accessibility and accountability of police, training and sensitization of police officials, and moreover, addition of new offences under the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act 1989. Why the amendment of 2015? जिसके कारण crime against scheduled caste को बेहतर रूप से दर्ज किया जा रहा है.
Supplementary question, Shri Purvanch Pali.
केंद्रीय सरकार ने ऐसे क्या कदम उठाए ताकि यह क्राइम को रोका जा सके और क्या कोई ठोस कदम उठाया गया है पर्टिकुलर स्टेट्स में जहां शेड्यूल कास्ट के अगेंस्ट क्राइम की cases बहुत ज़्यादा हैं।
Shri Pravit Rathi, please.
Respected Madam, the state governments are competent to deal with such offences under the extent of provision of laws. Not only that, the Bureau of Police Research and Development conducts training, courses and webinars for police personnel, sensitizing them for effective implementation of Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act 1989. In addition, the Government of India has also issued advisories to states and union territories for effective implementation of Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. The Ministry of Minority Affairs has also advised to states and union territories to identify the atrocity-prone areas for taking preventive measures to protect and save the life and property of the members of Scheduled Caste community.
No more supplementary questions, please. Now, question number 1 or 2. Shri Ujjwal Nalwani, please.
Honorable Speaker Madam, will the Minister of Disaster Management and Relief be pleased to state whether rescue operations have been initiated by the Ministry in Punjab owing to the flood-ridden conditions? If so, how many rescue operations have been undertaken so far? Whether the Ministry has ensured sufficient medical aid being available to the affected citizens? The details of the number of NDRF troops that have been deployed in the flood-battered regions of Punjab? Whether the Ministry is going to increase the deployment of NDRF substantially in that region? Whether the Ministry has established sufficient rescue camps?
Honorable Minister for Disaster Management and Relief, please.
As per the National Disaster Management Policy 2009, the primary responsibility for disaster management rests with the state government. The central government extends all possible logistics as well as financial support to supplement their efforts. During it and in aftermath of any disaster, the state government is responsible for setting up relief camps, providing relief facilities as well as medical aid to the affected people. As per the information received by the state government of Punjab, a total of 103 relief camps have been already established. As per the request made by the state government of Punjab, the central government has deployed 11 teams of NDRF so far. These teams have so far rescued 308 people, evacuated 4,335 people, and even saved the life of 202 livestock. With respect to the state government of Punjab and the Union Territory of Chandigarh, one battalion of NDRF has been presently working from Bathinda to provide specialist response in case of any emergency or threatening disaster.
Next question. Question number 103. Srimati Jessica Nagori, please.
अध्यक्षा जी, मेरा केंद्र सरकार से यही एक सवाल है कि यह जो दिन प्रतिदिन आग की घटनाएं बढ़ती जा रही है, उस ओर केंद्र सरकार ने कोई ठोस कदम उठाए हैं या नहीं? अगर हाँ, तो राज्य अनुसार सदन में पूरा ब्यौरा दिया जाए।
Honorable Minister of Safety and Security, please.
Respected Madam, I would like to remind them that fire service is not a central subject, it's a state subject and has been included as a municipal function in the 12th schedule of the Constitution of India under Article 243W. It is the primary responsibility of the state governments to take necessary steps required for the safety of life and property from fire hazards in the area of their jurisdiction. The central government does not maintain any data related to fire incidents or accidents in states centrally.
Supplementary question. Srimati Jessica Nagori.
Whether the union government has given any directive to the state government to take preventive measures? If so, the details thereof, along with the details of the supportive measures extended to the state by the union government to prevent such fire accidents.
Srimati Lakshmita Mantri, please.
Madam, the Model Building Bylaw 2016 was issued by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs for guiding the states and union territories to revise their respective building bylaws. It's effective at
Honorable Minister of Steel and Mines, please.
Ma'am, I beg to lay on the table a copy of the following notification under subsection 1 of section 28 of the Mines and Minerals Act 1957. Notification was published in the Gazette of India, dated 4th February 2022, authorizing the Geological Survey of India that specifies the various information about the notification, and it is as may be necessary in the areas specified in the table next to the notification, and a copy of the same has been submitted to the secretary table.
Honorable members, I have to make an announcement. On my own behalf and on behalf of the House, I have great pleasure in extending a warm welcome to Advocate Jacob Francis Mutenda, the Speaker of the Parliament of Zimbabwe, and the other members of the Zimbabwean parliamentary delegation who are on a visit to India as our honored guests. The other honorable members are Mrs. Monica Mujic, the Minister for Women's Affairs, and Mr. Frederick Shah, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. The delegation has arrived on Friday, the 20th of October 2023. They are now seated in the special box. We wish them a happy and fruitful stay in our country. We also convey through them our greetings and very best wishes to the Prime Minister of Zimbabwe, the Zimbabwean government, and the people of that great country. Now let us take up the calling attention motion for the government's clarification regarding the implementation and impact of GST in our economy. Srimati Pragati Dayan and Shri Sudhanshu Khattor to call the attention of the Minister of Finance regarding further clarification of the impact and implementation of GST. Srimati Pragati Dayan, please.
आदरणीय सभापति महोदया, मुझे लगता है कि अब हमारे देश में जीएसटी लागू होने के कारण अब आम जनता को गोलगप्पे खाने के लिए आधार कार्ड की जरूरत होगी। 50 रुपए से ज्यादा गोलगप्पे खाने पर पैन कार्ड दिखाना होगा और 100 रुपए से ज्यादा गोलगप्पे खाने पर आई कार्ड दिखा जानकारी मांग सकते हैं। अब जैसे ही हालात हो गए हैं हमारे देश में जीएसटी लागू होने के कारण, महोदया, इस बिल को लेकर, इस कर को लेकर वर्तमान करदाता भी संशय में है। कर प्रणाली को लेकर एवं उत्पादों के वर्गीकरण को लेकर कीमतों को तय करने में मुश्किलें आ रही हैं, जिसकी वजह से उपभोक्ता को भारी दाम चुकाने पड़ रहे हैं। महोदया, यह तो ऐसे ही हुआ जैसे बाहुबली के चलचित्र में बाहुबली की नींद देवसेना ने छीन ली थी। आज ठीक उसी प्रकार हम देशवासियों की नींद इस जीएसटी ने छीन ली है। माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वस्तु सेवा कर से संबंधित सभी प्रश्नों का उत्तर दें एवं संशय एवं चिंताएं दूर करें। धन्यवाद महोदया।
Honorable Minister of Finance, please.
Honorable Speaker, Madam, I would like to convince all the members of the House how GST will have a positive impact on the country's economy and to the citizens of the nation. With the permission of Honorable Speaker, Madam, I would like to make a mention that a white paper will be tabled in the House that contains all the future plans and implications of GST. Madam, मुझे तो आज गर्व है कि GST एक सच्चाई बन गया है। Building a new India through one nation, one market, one tax. GST brings benefits to all. GST, a boon for households, is common man friendly. Many products are exempted or are put in the 5% bracket. Many products ranging from idli dosa batter to kitchen gas lighter now cost cheaper as the GST Council has lowered the price of these commodities. GST brings the simplified tax structure through the reduction in the multiplicity of taxes and same rates of taxes across the whole country. GST will lead to the creation of
of one economic India through the free movement of goods and services and strengthening resilience of nationhood and unity. At last, I would like to make a mention that GST is a good and simple tax. Thank you, madam. Shri Sudhanshu Khator, please.
सभापति महोदय, मैं माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी से यह पूछना चाहूंगा कि जीएसटी प्रणाली बिल को लाने में ये तो उतावलापन क्यों दिखा रहे हैं? मंत्री जी ने यह कर प्रणाली देश में गरीबी को हटाने में लागू की है, या फिर सिर्फ अपने सपने पूरे करने के लिए? जैसा कि श्रीमती प्रगति जी ने भी बताया, इस कर प्रणाली के कारण देश में हर तरफ उथल-पुथल मच गया है। महोदय, जब मैंने मेरे चुनाव क्षेत्र में लोगों से यह जानने की कोशिश की कि आखिर ये जीएसटी है क्या, तब उनके जवाब मुझे हंसी बना। किसी ने कहा घड़ो सारो टैक्स, तो किसी ने घरवाली का सेवा करो। महोदय, मैं माननीय बिजली मंत्री जी से केवल यह पूछना चाहूंगा कि जीएसटी प्रणाली बिल के का प्रभाव सफल घरेलू उत्पादन यानी जीडीपी पर क्या होगा? धन्यवाद महोदय।
Honorable Minister of Finance, please.
Honorable Mr. Madam, I definitely agree with the member. But in the coming days, all the worries regarding the GST network system will be solved. GST network system has started the facility for return filing and tax payment through the web portal. The facility for filing the 3B GST return opened on 5th August and is fully functional now. Taxpayers can log on to their account and file for the 3B GST return. Madam, the impact of GST cannot be predicted because GST is implemented in our country for the very first time. But I assure you that GST will lead to an increase in the GDP growth rate. Thank you, madam.
Now, legislative business will be taken up. Honorable Minister for Women and Child Development to move the motion for the leave of the House to introduce the Women's Reservation Bill 2023.
Madam, I beg to move for leave to introduce the Women's Reservation Bill 2023.
Now the question is that leave be granted to the Minister for Women and Child Development to introduce the Women's Reservation Bill 2023. Those who are in favor will please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Leave is granted. Please introduce the bill.
Madam, the Constitution Bill 2008 seeks to reserve 1/3 of all seats for women in the Lok Sabha and the State Legislative Assembly. The allocation of the reserved seats will be determined by the authority as prescribed by the Parliament. 1/3 of all seats are reserved for STs and SCs in the Lok Sabha and the State Legislative Assembly. Now, please note, 1/3 of all seats will be reserved for women in the Lok Sabha and the State Legislative Assembly in STs and SCs. Reserved seats may be allotted by relation to different constituencies in state or union territories. The bill, even if passed, will come into effect after the first delimitation of the constituency, which is likely to take place in 2027.
Srimati Nandini Ladha, what are your remarks on the bill?
I hope this is not cosmetic. This tradition will be carried on annually. मैम, हम लोग कौन होते हैं महिलाओं को आरक्षण देने वाले? Who the hell are we? Our leaders and us, we have the guts, so we have come here. Now the guts they should bring, I don't know what they are doing. Will it be implemented by 2029 or not? The election will happen. They'll win and defeat women or make them win. They'll give women tickets from the places they're bound to lose from. ये सब ड्रामा बंद होना चाहिए मैम, and especially in this house. I remember in the Rajya Sabha, that was a nice fun house. The bill was tabled and it was passed. But they abused ST. We didn't oppose. We asked for the same thing. Reservation within reservation. But it suited everybody. माफ करिएगा, आप लोग बहुत विद्वान हैं, पर सही समय पर आप लोग चुप रहते हैं। ये
enlighten the House with your views.
आदरणीय महोदय, कांग्रेस पार्टी इस बिल का समर्थन करती है। In fact, Congress was the one who took the initiative and brought a proposal for reservation of women in the Parliament back in the year 1996. हमें इस बिल के पास होने से खुशी है, मगर इसके साथ-साथ एक चिंता भी है। मैं एक सवाल पूछना चाहती हूँ। पिछले 13 वर्षों से भारतीय महिलाएं अपनी राजनीतिक जिम्मेदारियों का इंतजार कर रही हैं और अब उन्हें कुछ और वर्ष इंतजार करने के लिए कहा जा रहा है। कितने वर्ष? 2 वर्ष, 4 वर्ष, 6 वर्ष, 8 वर्ष? क्या भारतीय महिलाओं के साथ यह बर्ताव उचित है? आदरणीय महोदय, भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस की मांग है कि ये बिल फौरन अमल में लाया जाए, लेकिन इसके साथ-साथ कास्ट सेंसस कराकर शेड्यूल कास्ट, शेड्यूल ट्राइब और ओबीसी की महिलाओं के लिए आरक्षण की व्यवस्था की जाए। The government should take whatever steps are necessary to make this a reality, क्योंकि इस बिल को लागू करने में और देरी करना भारत की महिलाओं के साथ घोर नाइंसाफी है। On behalf of Indian National Congress, I demand from you, the government, that the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhikam Act 2023 should be implemented. Doing this is both necessary as well as possible.
Srimati Arna Bagri, what are your remarks on the bill?
हम यहाँ महिलाओं के सम्मान के लिए खड़े हैं, महिलाओं के अपमान के लिए ये मंच नहीं। मेरा बस एक ही प्रश्न रहेगा। आज जब श्रीमती पूर्वी गोलेचा ने अपना समर्थन दिया, तो उन्होंने कहा ये सपना उनका था, ये बिल वो लेके आए थे। तो मेरा आपसे एक ही सवाल रहेगा, अगर ये इच्छा आपकी थी, ये सपना आपका था, तो पूरे 27 वर्षों में ये पूर्ण क्यों नहीं हुआ? मोदी जी की सरकार को केवल 9 वर्ष हुए हैं। 9 वर्षों में उन्होंने ये बिल भी लाया, पेश भी किया और हम महिलाओं को कॉन्फिडेंस दिया कि ये बिल पास भी होगा। देश की जनता महिलाएं ये बात सुन रही है कि मोदी जी ने हमारा इस्तेमाल केवल मतदान के लिए नहीं किया, हमें अधिकार दिलाने का काम इस पार्लियामेंट में किया। जब हम महालक्ष्मी की पूजा करते हैं, वास्तु की, तो महिलाओं से शुरुआत करते हैं। जब हम भारत माता की जय होते हैं, तो महिलाओं की जय जयकार होती है। पर आज तक दुर्भाग्य है इस कदम का कि आज तक महिलाओं का नाम केवल राजनीतिक मंचों में प्रयोग किया गया, हमें अधिकार दिलाने का काम किसी ने नहीं किया। ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं आरक्षण मिलेगा तभी हम लड़के इस पार्लियामेंट में आएंगे, नहीं ना।
Now the question is that the Women's Reservation Bill 2023 be taken into consideration. Those who are in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those who are against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted and clauses 1 to 10 stand part of the bill. Honorable Minister for Women and Child Development, please.
Madam, I move the bill be passed.
Motion moved that the bill be passed. Those who are in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those who are against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. The bill is passed. I would like to inform the honorable members that I have received a motion of no confidence in the Council of Ministers from Srimati Ramanti Nubal. Honorable member to move the motion of no confidence for the leave of the House.
Madam, I beg to plead for the no confidence motion.
A motion of no confidence in the Council of Ministers is about to be moved. The members who are in favor of the motion may please rise in their places. Thank you. Honorable members, the House expresses its want of confidence in the Council of Ministers. Srimati Ramanti Nubal, please.
आदरणीय अध्यक्षा महोदय, मैं सबसे पहले आपका आभार प्रकट करना चाहती हूँ कि आपने इंडिया अलायंस के इस अविश्वास प्रस्ताव को स्वीकार किया। एवं मैं
Srimati Pooja Booth, please.
Honorable Speaker Madam, I rise today in this House to express my deep concern and utter lack of confidence in the current government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, specifically regarding their handling of Manipur issue. मैम, मणिपुर आज इंसाफ मांगता है, मणिपुर का हर नागरिक आज इंसाफ मांगता है। इस अविश्वास प्रस्ताव पर मेरे समर्थन का सबसे बड़ा कारण है प्रधानमंत्री महोदय का ये मौन रद्द। Tarnish the government's response. या मैं कहूँ no response. I have three very clear questions for प्रधानमंत्री जी। मेरा सबसे पहला सवाल ये कि प्रधानमंत्री जी अब तक मणिपुर क्यों नहीं गए? मैम, Manipur deserves Prime Minister's reassurance through his presence there. मेरा दूसरा सवाल है कि लगभग 80 दिन क्यों लग गए मोदी जी को मणिपुर पर कुछ बोलने के लिए, और जब बोले तो सिर्फ 30 सेकंड के लिए बोले, और उसके बाद से आज तक ना ही कोई शांति की याचना और ना ही कोई संवेदना के शब्द। Sure, other ministers have been vocal on this, but weight of Pradhan Mantri's words is way more than that of any other minister. मेरा तीसरा और सबसे अहम सवाल ये कि अभी अब तक प्रधानमंत्री जी ने मणिपुर के मुख्यमंत्री को बर्खास्त क्यों नहीं किया, जबकि मुख्यमंत्री जी खुद ये कबूल कर चुके हैं कि ये इंटेलिजेंस फेलियर उनके कारण हुआ है। Ma'am, this inaction alone speaks volumes about government's priorities. Prime Minister's silence suggests his reluctance to take action against torment of women and children in Manipur, prioritizing his party's political image over addressing crimes against humanity. अफसोस की बात है ना कि जो सरकार एक भारत की बात करती थी, आज उसी सरकार की राजनीति से दो मणिपुर बन गए, और इसीलिए ये अविश्वास।
Srimati Madhika Chakra, please.
Honorable Speaker Madam, जैसा कि श्रीमती पूजा जी ने कहा कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने मौन व्रत धारण किया हुआ है, मैं उनके मौन व्रत के कारण बताना चाहती हूँ। उनके मौन व्रत का पहला कारण ये है कि आज भारत केंद्र सरकार के गृह विभाग और राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा सलाहकार विफल हो गए। उनके मौन का दूसरा कारण ये है कि वे अपनी भूल कबूल करना ही नहीं चाहते। वे अपनी राज्य सरकार की इस चूक को जनता के सामने कभी नहीं मानेंगे। और यह पहली बार नहीं हुआ जब भारत के स्वर्ण पदक लाने वाली कुश्ती की महिला खिलाड़ी सड़क पर आकर विरोध कर रही थी, तभी प्रधानमंत्री मौन थे। जब 750 किसानों ने किसान आंदोलन में अपने जीवन का बलिदान दिया था, तभी प्रधानमंत्री मौन थे। जब 2020 में दिल्ली रायट्स हुए, दंगे हुए और विदेश के मंत्री यहाँ आए थे, तभी प्रधानमंत्री मौन थे। कोविड-19 की सेकेंड वेव के दौरान जब ऑक्सीजन की कमी आ रही थी, लोगों को ऑक्सीजन नहीं मिल रहा था, तब हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी बंगाल में वोट मांग रहे थे। जब मणिपुर में महिलाओं के साथ अत्याचार हो रहा था, तब हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी कर्नाटका में वोट मांग रहे थे। ये कौन सा राष्ट्रवाद है जहां आप अपने देश से पहले अपनी सत्ता को ज्यादा महत्व दे रहे हैं? हम आपका समर्थन करेंगे अगर आप हमारे देश को अपने सत्ता से परे रखेंगे। इन्हीं बातों के साथ मैं अपना प्रस्ताव लेकर रखती हूँ और नो कॉन्फिडेंस के लिए वोट करूँ।
Srimati Priya Bhattar, please.
Ma'am, I stand here today on behalf of NCP and India team to speak in the support of non-confidence motion. There's Mr. Friedman, who is the best economist the world has ever seen. I would like to quote him, one of the great mistakes is to judge policies and programs by their intention rather than their results. I am not taking away the intention from this government of what we
Srimati Gunjan Kothari, please.
I'd like to add to what my fellow candidate just said. Madam, in 9 years, 9 सालों में बीजेपी ने 9 सरकारें गिराई हैं। उत्तर प्रदेश, मणिपुर, गोवा, पुडुचेरी, उत्तराखंड, महाराष्ट्र 2 times. This is it. By the 7 sins of Mahatma Gandhi, politics without principles. और मुझे याद है जब बीजेपी सरकार में नहीं थी तो कहा करती थी पार्टी विद द डिफरेंस. अरे हाउ आर यू पार्टी विद द डिफरेंस? I would like to touch upon the point of inflation regarding daily food necessities. हम सब ने टमाटर के भाव देखे थे, लेकिन प्याज का क्या, दाल का क्या, आटे का क्या, नमक का क्या, चीनी का क्या, तेल का क्या, चाय और दूध का क्या? टोटल जब यूपीए की सरकार थी तो ये पूरी थाली 500 रुपए के अंदर बनती थी. जी हाँ, 500 रुपए. लेकिन अगर आज आप ये भाव देखेंगे तो 1000 से ऊपर जाता है. That is the inflation in food prices over a period of time. बहुत हो गई महंगाई की मार. प्याज और दूध का उदाहरण लें तो महाराष्ट्र में प्याज का बहुत अच्छा प्रोडक्शन हुआ था और मैं खुद कॉमर्स मिनिस्ट्री से विनती कर करके थक गई थी कि प्लीज आप ये महाराष्ट्र में पड़े प्याज को भारत में दीजिए. Because globally there was less production of onions, but they did, and hence no confidence in this government. Same is with milk. दूध का भी बहुत अच्छा प्रोडक्शन है. Why I do not have confidence in this government? Because it's anti-farmer. Farmer laws के बारे में हम बात करते हैं, doubling of income के बारे में हम बात करते हैं. अरे कौन सी income की आप बात कर रहे हो? इसी सरकार ने एक ऑर्डिनेंस निकाला था that they are going to import milk from abroad. When there is surplus in this country, यहाँ का किसान मर रहा है, यहाँ के किसान को भाव नहीं मिल रहा है और अब बाहर से दूध मंगवाएंगे. प्याज खरीदने में क्या जा रहा था? प्याज खरीदने में
Honorable Prime Minister.
आदरणीय सभी विपक्ष में बैठे महान सदस्य ये विचार मैंने ध्यानपूर्वक सुने और मुझे लगता है कि ईट का जवाब पत्थर से ही देना पड़ेगा। आदरणीय अध्यक्षा जी, देश की जनता ने हमारी सरकार के प्रति बार-बार जो विश्वास जताया है, मैं आज देश के कोटि-कोटि नागरिकों का आभार प्रकट करने के लिए उपस्थित हुआ हूँ। आदरणीय अध्यक्षा जी, मणिपुर में अदालत का एक फैसला आया जिसके पक्ष विपक्ष में परिस्थितियां पैदा हुई और हिंसा का दौर शुरू हो गया। कई परिवारों को मुसीबतों का सामना करना पड़ा, महिलाओं के साथ गंभीर अपराध हुए और ये अपराध अक्षम्य है। इसलिए अपराधियों को कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दिलवाने के लिए केंद्र सरकार और राज्य सरकार मिलकर के भरपूर प्रयास कर रही है। मैं मणिपुर के लोगों को आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूँ कि निकट भविष्य में शांति का सूरज जरूर उगेगा। मैं मणिपुर की माताओं और बहनों से कहना चाहता हूँ कि यह देश आपके साथ खड़ा है। आदरणीय अध्यक्षा जी, पिछले 5 सालों में नीति आयोग कहता है कि 14 करोड़ लोग अति गरीबी रेखा से बाहर निकाले गए हैं। इतना ही नहीं, WHO का मानना है जल जीवन मिशन के कारण 4 लाख लोगों के प्राण बचे हैं। और तो और IMF और यूनिसेफ जैसी संस्थाओं ने स्वच्छ भारत मिशन की तारीफ की है और ये विपक्ष के लोगों से चूरन खा के भी हजम नहीं हो रहा। आदरणीय अध्यक्षा जी, ये विपक्ष के लोग वो लोग हैं जिन्हें अपने ही देश के परिश्रम, पराक्रम और सामर्थ्य पे भरोसा ही है। जैसा कि मैंने पहले भी कहा था, हमारे अगले टर्म में, हमारे तीसरे टर्म में भारत दुनिया की तीसरी टॉप अर्थव्यवस्था होगा। आदरणीय अध्यक्षा जी, तो एक जिम्मेदार विपक्ष क्या करता है? वो सवाल करता है कि मोदी जी क्या करोगे, कैसे करोगे? अब ये सवाल करना भी क्या मुझे ही सिखाना पड़ेगा? आदरणीय अध्यक्षा जी, मैं जरा आज सभा के लोगों को ये याद दिलाना चाहूंगा कि पाकिस्तान सीमाओं पर हमले करता था, आतंकवादी भेजता था, कश्मीर आतंकवाद की आग में सुलग रहा था, जल रहा था और ये विपक्ष के लोगों को कश्मीर के लोगों या भारतीय सैनिकों में भरोसा नहीं था, ये आतंकवादियों में भरोसा करते थे। और हमने पाकिस्तान में घुस के एयर स्ट्राइक और सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक करवाया है। LIC लगातार मजबूत हो रहा है। LIC ने अपना हाईएस्ट एवर रेवेन्यू दर्ज किया है। शेयर मार्केट में रुचि रखने वालों के लिए ये गुरु मंत्र है कि जिन सरकारी कंपनी को ये लोग गाली देना उस पर दाव लगा दीजिएगा, दाव अच्छा ही होगा। ये मोदी की गारंटी है। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, देश के कई हिस्सों में कांग्रेस को जीतने में अनेक दशक लग गए। तमिलनाडु में आखिरी बार 1962 में जीत हुई थी। तमिलनाडु के लोग 61 वर्षों से कह रहे हैं कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस। तमिलनाडु के लोग कह रहे हैं कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस। पश्चिम बंगाल में आखिरी बार 1972 में जीत हुई थी। 51 साल से पश्चिम बंगाल के लोग कह रहे हैं कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस। गुजरात, उत्तर प्रदेश और बिहार में तो आखिरी बार 1985 में जीत हुई थी। वहां के लोग 38 वर्षों से कह रहे हैं कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस। त्रिपुरा में आखिरी बार 1988 में जीत हुई थी। 35 वर्षों से वहां के लोग कह रहे हैं कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस, कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस, कांग्रेस नो कॉन्फिडेंस। दिल्ली, आंध्र प्रदेश और पश्चिम बंगाल में तो एक भी विधायक हाथ में नहीं है। इसका मतलब देश की जनता ने कांग्रेस के खिलाफ बार-बार नो कॉन्फिडेंस घोषित किया है। आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, आपका हृदय से आभार प्रकट करते हुए और अपने शब्दों को विराम देते हुए मैं विपक्ष के लोगों से कहना चाहूंगा कि हमारा कीमती समय बर्बाद ना करें। माना आपको हम पर भरोसा नहीं है, लेकिन याद किया कीजिए देश की जनता का हम पर भरोसा है। देश की जनता का हम पर भरोसा है। देश लगातार प्रगति कर रहा है। यदि आप हमारा साथ नहीं दे सकते इस प्रगति में तो चुप रहो, इंतजार करो। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Now the question is that the House expresses no confidence in the Council of Ministers. Those who are in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those who are against will please say no. No. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. Accordingly, the motion is rejected by the House. The House is adjourned to meet again tomorrow at 11 a.m.
A very eminent guest of the day, the trustee sir for the SBR Maheshwari School. Respected Joseph, my colleague, my friend, again my friend Madam Sarika Singh, and all students, a very warm greetings and good morning to one and all. We have come to judge on this particular day when this nicely presented youth parliament, the showcase of the parliament here. And I don't know whom to be selected as the first position, because congratulations to all the children who participated in this, both the sides. You all have won from my side, I tell you. And now it's a lottery, I should say. It's very honestly, I'm telling you, it's a simple lottery. Who will get the first, second, what were the positions? But from my side, I think those must be having the same opinion as what I'm having. and make these things executed to showcase Parliament in a way that how this functions. One thing more I want to point out here, it's again a type of experiential learning which is being showcased in the national education policies. I think the general knowledge or the knowledge during the time of the interactions and the opinion being given by all the members of the Parliament today. If you read a magazine even, will not get that much of clarity which you have got it today. That is a fantastic output of this particular forum which is being executed by the school. Children, do you agree with me? Yes. Even lot of things which you are not doing, you are not reading, you are not up to the news and all. Today, within this 1 hour, you might have got a lot of information exactly how this country is running and what are the problems and how it is being sorted out. Next important thing is that which I felt is it's when I say it's the experiential learning. So children who shown and give their opinion, they are so well versed and they have showcased and spoken so nicely. It doesn't seem like that they have prepared it, rather it is being seen that it is coming from the within. That is means they have really gone to the depth of the knowledge for this execution of today's Parliament session. And one more thing which I felt to be told to you is that you might have experienced when it comes to the Parliament. Have you ever observed any Parliament any time? No. There are some of the time when this was being telecasted on the television also as well. We have seen, we have witnessed also as well. So disciplined Parliament. And this is what exactly that we want our young generations to learn. Because I don't know, there may be so many ministers from this particular batch. There could be so many big dignitaries and could be one of the IAS, PCS, whatsoever. But one thing is important is that the discipline of the and decorum of the Parliament, which has been seen executed by each and member, which is not exactly is in original can be seen. But yes, thank you so much. I am really much delighted to be a part of this particular event, and thanks Madam Sarika for calling me to witness this fantastic, fabulous program. And once again, congratulations to all the members and also the children who are listening since 1 hour. Madam, that also goes to your the way that they are very disciplined, very nicely they concentrated, and they have seen the full scenario with a fantastic way. So for discipline also, for discipline, 1,000 out of 100 I am giving to you all. So thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Mr. P.B. Jose, please enlighten our students.
Mahanaya Mahodaya, shall I speak before the public?
Very sure.
Good. Dear Sarika Miss, Rajiv sir, and the trustee members, dear teachers, and the august gathering in front of me. You had a nice time? Yes. India is a parliamentary democracy. You all know, India is a parliamentary democracy. Indian Parliament is the supreme authority where the law-making process is carried out. Important decisions in favor of the government, against the government is being carried out in the Parliament. It is where Indian, we call it as argumentative Indians. The real argumentative Indians you will find in the Parliament. Today, little Literally, I had goosebumps when I was listening to each one of you. You have been well prepared. And maybe taken up by the way you presented. Each and everyone who presented their ideas, presented their own dialogues, really were very impressive. First of all, the speaker impressed. So it was a good session. What we call it as 21st century skills. You have been presenting your skills and competencies. Critical thinking, creative thinking, problem solving, decision making, communication. All these competencies are well showcased before entire people here. Therefore, I request everyone who are present here, give them a much louder applause. One of the major issues what is happening in Indian Parliament today, the bills which are presented in the Parliament are being passed without much discussion. In the monsoon session, 22 bills were presented, 20 bills were passed with half an hour time. See, one of the beauty of democracy is that there is a lot of arguments. It is slow. Democracy is considered to be slow compared to a non-democratic or a monarchical or any other dictatorial form of government. But however, the slow is mainly because there is a lot of debate, lot of arguments, lot of favor and against discussions. Then only a bill or a judgment is being done or a decision making is done. So today, what is happening in the Parliament is slowing down. Oh no, not slowing down. Decisions are taken quickly. Supreme Court of India, Honorable Supreme Court of India has given this particular criticism on Indian Parliament. However, today's mock Parliament has given us enough time on Women's Reservation Bill, on non-confidence motion, on Manipur issues, then your issues, GST, yes, such a beautiful topics they have given enough time to ponder upon. So it was really appreciable effort. The teachers who are associated with the training this group of people in presenting it very well, really gave a loud applause and listen to them. As I gave much for and conclude, it was goosebumps for me listening to them. As I conclude, thank you very much.
Thank you everyone, sir. Okay, so as sir said, all our staff speakers, no doubt, but as we have met judges, so we have to give preference to them. So I request our judges, Mr. Srivastava and Mr. P.P. Jose, to come over here along with the principal ma'am to give away the prizes. We are ready with the results, so please sir. So we have chosen 3 star speakers. At the 3rd place, we have Praneeth Ramdev. At the second place, we have Preksha Vardala. And finally, at the first place, we have a star speaker, Komal Somani.
Very matured. That is one thing which I will sign up, take up law and go ahead.
Sir, trophy आ गई है.
Are you taking this man? You'll get the power of PSP survival.
Sir, wait.
Try for civil service.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. As I said, thank you all the participants. You all are star speakers, no wonder. Prizes are given to some people only, but